Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Mercury Retrograde love reading. I just wanted to start off and say that the energies have been real, and y'all know what I'm talking about. We've got 6 planets in retrograde this week, so ouch. Having said that, this is a general reading, so it's not a one-on-one reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I do want to help you guys through this, but feel free to check out not just your sun sign, but your moon sign, your rising sign, and especially your Venus sign, because that is that talks about your love and pinpoints your love life a little bit more than just your sun sign. Yeah. So I'm going to get started. I got this cool deck gifted to me, and the art is actually done by local artists in my state through a theater near where I live, and it's called Murmurations. So we're going to use this to get the general energy of the reading. Okay. All right, so we've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles here. So you could have a big work focus going on as far as your love life is concerned. You could have a third-party situation going on as far as your love life is concerned. All right, so Pentacles are, my threes, I always sometimes think of third-party situations. My pentacles make me think of working and such like that, or teaming up with a group to create. Also is another thing that can be highlighted with that card. So moving on, I'm going to get you a card from my Universe Has My Back deck, because I want to focus on some self-love first here. Very important in your love journey, because how can you bring in the energy that you really, really want and deserve in your life if you're not meeting that energy yourself, right? Your body needs to put out that energy so that it can attract it to you. So loving yourself and doing what's right for yourself and moving towards the betterment of yourself is how you're going to align with the right energy for you. All right, so what do we have for Sagittarius here? We have, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me, right? That looks like a uterus, no? That's what it looks like to me. Looks like a uterus. Anyway, right? So realigning with love will bring clear direction, right? And, the L word, it can be a little bit scary, but, just think about all the things that you love to do, or the things that you love, or the things that make you feel love. When you align with those things, that's going to bring you more of what it is that you want. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to get a card from my Moonology Oracle deck for you. Adjustments are required is what I got. I got this for Virgos too, I believe. Yeah. Adjustments are required. Okay. And it's a 3rd quarter moon. Get it closer there. All right. So let's see what this says here. Sorry if you hear any sounds in the background. Walls are a little thin. So think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. So the attuned to the moon phrase is, I am reevaluating the situation, which is amazing. During retrograde, we want to do all the RE words, reflect, reevaluate, refresh, renew, realign. Right? So some additional meanings are your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move this situation forward. So at this time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving toward her full disappearance at new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and trust. All right, so that's what the Moonology deck has for you. All right, so now we're going to move on to your love story. And I have my Lover's Path Tarot deck. So I've got the major and minor arcana separated so that I can get a more pinpointed love story for you. So we're going to grab a major arcana for you. We've got Power. Okay, Power. And this card is the Emperor card. Okay, the Emperor card. So let's see what this says here. And it's Arthur and Guinevere are the couple featured in this card. And it says, the legend of King Arthur and Queen Guinevere appears in various forms in British, Breton, Celtic, and Roman history and folklore. From the first moment he saw her willowy form, Arthur loved Guinevere, the daughter of King Leodegrance of the North. I probably said that wrong. I'm so sorry. But Guinevere loved Lancelot, the king's most loyal knight. Though Merlin warned Arthur that another woman would bring him greater happiness, the king's heart was irrevocably set. Arthur used his power to marry Guinevere, just as he used his power to rule wisely. So the meanings of this card are the ability to use power wisely, meeting an authority figure or teacher who can help, the ability to lead and inspire, and the flip side is being oppressed by another's power and authority, insecurity, passive aggression, using power to manipulate others for personal gain. Okay, so those are the flip-sided meanings, and I'm going to grab another card just so that I can clarify for you here. From the minor deck, from the minor part of the deck, please. And we got the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, so for me, this energy, this is sort of like, I get this feeling, which I do get this feeling a lot with Sagittarius. A lot of Sagittarians are very adventurous and they just really like freedom. And this to me screams like, I want to make things happen for myself. Like I'm enjoying being in control of my own life and my own destiny and not having to really answer to anyone. So that's like the energy that I'm getting right now for you. It's just the enjoyment of being in charge. It's like that you're in charge of your life. You're very sure and aware of that, and you embrace it. You embrace it a lot. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get you some cards from my Romance Angels deck here. Healing Family Issues is the first card, and it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. Let's get another one. That was not one, that was a lot. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So I don't know who this is for, but it seems like there could be some family or children or something that it could be causing some issues within your love life at this time. Let's see, one more card here. That's not one. Can I please have one more card? This one? All right, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Run. Sorry, but it's Mercury Retrograde, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just installed WhatsApp like maybe a month ago when I went on vacation. I needed it to, for easier communication. And somebody from my way past, like literally a few days ago, was like, hey, and I was like, block. Don't do it. The retrograde is bad. Anyway, all right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you in the signs, okay? So let me just make a space here. Okay, now that everything's out of my way, let's get going. All right, so we'll start off right at the beginning of the zodiac. So, how does an Aries feel about Sagittarius? Sagittarius dealing with Aries. How does Aries feel? Temperance. That's your card, okay? So they're thinking about you and how they can alchemize with you. Like, how can I get this Sagittarius to wanna, make some magic with me, to mesh with me, to intertwine? How could we, become one? Dang. How about Taurus? How does Taurus feel about Sagittarius? We've got the Magician. So this Taurus, wants to make things happen between you, wants to figure out how, what makes Sagittarius tick? What makes them, what element draws them in, That's what they're trying to figure out. Like, how do I make my way into Sagittarius's heart? Is it this magic wand? Is it these pentacles? Is it this cup of water? Like, what do I do? How do I make this happen? All right, let me just check the deck here. Sometimes cards, they flip over inside the deck. All right, we're good. All right, how does Gemini feel about Sagittarius? How does Gemini feel about Sagittarius? That's too many cards. How does Gemini feel about Sagittarius? Six of Wands. They want to grow something with you. They want to, possibly it could be, you could work on a project together, or they want to show you off. They want people to see you together and be like, oh, wow, look at them. I know that sounds very specific, but, they want to see your come up together, your glow up together. That's what I'm getting from this. How does Cancer feel about Sagittarius? How does Cancer feel? Too many cards. How does Cancer? That's too many cards. How does Cancer feel about Sagittarius, please? Wow, that was aggressive. Very aggressive. Extremely aggressive with the two cards there. I'm going to take them both just because of the complete aggression here. But we've got the Tower and the Three of Wands, okay? Tower and the Three of Wands. So this, whatever this is, it has to be a reason why two cards came out here. But this person, they really want the results to be in their favor. Like they're kind of like, my gosh, please, like whatever this is, they're like, oh my God, okay, this is what's going on between us, and I just really need to know like what's going on and how this outcome is going to be, because I don't know what to do about this. And I feel, oh my God. They're kind of like freaking out, waiting on something, and trying to figure out if something is going to work out the way that they want it to. How does Leo feel about Sagittarius? Ooh. How does Leo feel about Sagittarius? We got the Two of Wands here. This is the same card that I got for Leo about Pisces. Interesting. Okay. So the Two of Wands is like when you put something out there, but you that's it. The energy was put out there and it's just there, right? Now, if it was the Three of Wands, that was like, okay, the results are coming back in and what's going on with this, like whatever energy was put out there, here it's coming back and how's it going to be? But the Two of Wands is sort of like putting the energy out there, and that's just what it is. Kind of stagnant energy, right? Definitely a retrograde feeling here. How does Virgo feel about Sagittarius? How does Virgo feel? How does Virgo feel about Sagittarius? We've got the Four of Cups, okay? Four of Cups, okay? To me, that's like, somebody is not happy with their, the choice, not necessarily the choice they have, the choice they make, or the choices that are presented to them. They're like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. So it's sort of this uncertainty, like, maybe there was a situation that happened and the outcome of it wasn't very well. Maybe they feel like, like, why did I do this way? Or why did this happen that way? If it had happened this other way, I would feel better about the situation between us. I wouldn't feel like such a dope, that kind of energy. Libra, how does Libra feel about Sagittarius? How does Libra feel about Sagittarius? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. I feel like I got eight of Wands for someone else, but anyway, Eight of Wands is like my communications, my crush energy. So this is like communication via email, instant message, commenting on posts, liking pictures, liking stories, flirty energy, right? So that's how Libra is feeling about you, or vice versa, right? Scorpio, how does Scorpio feel about Sagittarius? How does Scorpio feel? Six of Cups. They're feeling nostalgic. They're feeling like, maybe they're having memories of good times. They're remembering something about you, and, they're wishing, they're feeling sentimental. Maybe they want to Mercury retrograde you and contact you or something. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, so how does a Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, how does a Sagittarius feel about Sagittarius? Sagittarius, okay. Well, one card flipped over before a whole bunch just went ape shit. And that card is the Judgment card. Okay, so they could be having, they're weighing something up, and they're like, maybe, it's like a, trying to figure out something out here, like, should I do this, or should I do that, or did I do this the right way, or did I not do that? It's like figuring out, it's like that, how do you say, to me, it's like the last major fork in the road choice. It's like, okay, this is a big choice. That's what they feel like. You're a big choice for them. Pivotal moment. All right, Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel about Sagittarius? Three of Cups. Is there a third party situation, or do they just like drinking with you and hanging out with you? So the Three of Cups is like, party, getting along, hanging out with friends, but also it could be, third party situation, or you try to have a threesome or something like that. All right, Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel about sex? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles is, taking the time to sow the seeds to make the work happen. So they feel like you're a good investment that they want to, maybe do something with, and they want to see where it goes. They want to work on it. They want to, they're not in a rush. They're not in a rush. They really want to take their time and get to know you and see where things go. And a Pisces. How does Pisces feel about you? How does Pisces feel about Sag? Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay, so if you're dealing with Pisces, maybe they feel sad about you. They miss you. They, maybe they screwed up or something screwed up between the two of you, and, they're just focused on the spilled cups right now. They're like, man, I screwed up. So that's the energy I'm getting. So I hope that this helped you guys. If you enjoy my content, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. You can join my Facebook page. I'll put that information below. You can follow me on Instagram. That information will also be below. And also, my readings are usually $30, but you can get a reading with me for $17 by the end of this month. If you are following the Charlie V podcast, which is on Instagram, I will drop his information below, and the podcast episode that I was a guest in a month ago. I would love it if you would check it out. Thanks again, and I look forward to reading for you. Bye.